Okay, it's an overcast day. We're still working on this sunroom here. I'm gonna redo all the screens, and I just want to go over again. Now this is taking me forever. I got 4 kids running around, so I'm doing this 20 minutes here, half hour there. So it's taking me a long time, but I just wanted to show that wavy gravy line. It was even worse than I thought because it looks like whoever did it didn't know how to lower the height on the circular saw, and just went right into that 4x6 there, right through screws, everything, just crazy. And now it actually, when I took it actually wobbles a little bit, which I'm not happy about, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think I could fix that up. But this video is not about problems, it's about solutions. It's about what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm actually going one by one and cutting the bottoms of this off. I'll show you why, because look, the last person did this, went right through the bottoms of these, and now they're not secure properly, and I'm going to replace all this bottom wood. I'm keeping the wood on top because the lattice work here sits flush on top of that, and those pieces go underneath the gutters. It looks like the gutters were put on top of the trim here that holds the screen in. So I'm just going to tack the screen to the inside of the trellis, tack it right on top there. But these bottom pieces aren't being held on by hardly anything. Sometimes there's a screw in it, sometimes there's a brad nail. So I'm going to trim those off and just put new wood underneath. To my horror, this wood is not the cheap fence posting that I thought it was. It is fence posting, fence slats. But it's not cheap stuff. It's actually cedar, and I got a whole pile of scrap cedar. I'll call it reclaimed cedar, and I'll make some little outdoor tables, maybe some garden beds out of this. So this is not going to go to waste, but I mean, it's been beat up pretty badly. It's got holes in it all over the place, but I am going to do something with that. So that's that. Over here, this is the last, well, not the last, because I'm sure I'm going to run into some more problems, but over here you can see the gutter, again, goes on top of the piece of wood that holds the screens in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little frame just for these last two over here. And unfortunately, same thing, same wavy gravy line, circular saw right underneath that gutter. And the gutter screws happen to go right in between that crack, so there was nothing holding these gutters in but the pressure from these bottom slats holding that bottom piece of wood up. So as soon as I took this bottom piece of wood up, the whole damn gutter fell down because nothing's holding that in. It was just the pressure from this one holding that bottom piece of wood up, which is crazy. This is crazy. So I'm going to tack that together somehow. I'm going to put those two pieces of wood together, fill on the bottom, put in a piece, probably a piece of that scrap cedar. I'll just cut a piece of scrap cedar. Sorry, reclaimed cedar, haha. And I'll throw it underneath and screw them both to that, and maybe some spray foam just to keep there's no gap in there. And then hopefully I'll be able to put that gutter back in. Toot sweet, because this is a corner. I don't want to be pulling this corner apart. And then, yeah, these last two here will have new frames. Oh, those are my, I made castles for my kids here for water guns fights. We're going to paint those this summer. We used them for the haunted house for Halloween, so they're covered in red and some other stuff, some Halloween decorations. But, so yeah, so that's what I'm up to right now. Oh, this little corner right here, I don't think I'm going to be able to get underneath there to get this screen, and I don't want to make a whole new frame just for this one because I'm already making 2 frames over here. So what I'll do is I'll just put a little corner piece just right across, and I'll tack the screen to that corner piece rather than be screwing around with this too much longer. The idea is to make this easier, you know, so when I got to replace the screens the next time, I don't got to do this, so the next guy doesn't have to do this, you know.